Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to unmap the AltGr key in Colemak on Windows 11. So if you're an Emacs user like Linus Torvalds and me, you want to be able to navigate through your words using meta F and meta B, and obviously go through your S expressions via Control Alt F and B. The problem is Control Alt on the default Windows Colemak layout. Control Alt B is defined as AltGr, and especially for the right Alt, you can't even go navigate by words. Now this is absolutely unacceptable. We can't have these weird umbral symbols when we're trying to use Emacs. So, of course, the first step in the solution is to download this piece of software called the MSKLC, which is the official Microsoft Layout Creator. So what people would use if they were making a new keyboard layout for Windows. Now we download that. I'm going to download it to my desktop and double click to run, extract it, open the file, and then double click on the msklc.msi, spam next, I agree, next, wait for the thing to install. Great, now it's installed. So now we search up, click the Windows key, type in msklc, and this menu should show up somewhere on this list. Click that, and now we have this keyboard layout creator. So I've gone ahead and changed the colors of the keys to make it easier to see. I've changed the assignable to red, the dead keys to green, the clip text to blue, and the unassignable to yellow, just to make it a little bit easier to see. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click File, Load Existing Keyboard. You're going to scroll down to Colemak, double click that. And now the thing is, you can't actually go to Project. So normally you should be able to go to Project Properties and uncheck this right Alt, but as you can see, it's grayed out. If we go to Help, let's say like Help Contents, MSLC, using MSLC, assigning all of these mistakes. What's a way to go? The properties. So yes, in the properties dialog over here, it says, okay, right Alt treated as Control Alt. Selecting this option makes the right Alt key equivalent to Control Alt, making it easier to reach keys. Note that if you have any AltGr keystrokes, a keyword any here, this option will be checked and disabled. Okay, now so naturally you want to get rid of everything, but it's actually a pretty complicated process. So first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click View, Options, and then just check all these boxes. And now you're going to go over to this left menu bar over here, click on the Alt plus Control AltGr, and you're going to want to click on these and right click all the green keys and remove the dead keys, and just click yes on everything. So you're going to want to do that. Okay, so then you're going to want to go through, click on these, and then click Control All, and then Control X. You can also select everything and delete, but Control All, Control X works great. And you're going to repeat this for every key. Okay, so now once you've done that, if you go to Project Properties, it's still going to be grayed out. That's because there's a Alt, Control, and Shift state. So there's a third state, or there's a second state, and you just have to repeat the same process for this again. Quick reminder here, like this VK space key is legit and invisible, so you have to make sure you have the view options set to show all shift states, and then when you click on that, you're able to select this character and delete it. Okay, so now this key should be unset. Now, do keep in mind that like the symbols here are very tiny. So if you have like, let's say like one quote character here and you miss it, this thing will be checked here right here. And a way to see like if you've gotten everything is if you do file, save source file, save it to like your desktop, call it ASDF. You can double click on this file, open it with a notepad, and it'll say you'll have this shift state column entry with either Control Alt or Shift Control Alt, and you can see like the exact key where this thing is defined. It'll say like the symbol here, and once you see that, you're gonna want to go back into this and go hunting for that symbol. But once you get rid of it, the option should be you should be able to uncheck this option. Okay, so now we create the custom layout, so you can just name it whatever you want. Colemak without AltGr. No AltGr. Call it your name. Then click OK. And then you should be able to save it, and just in case, and then click on this build DLL and go to project, build DLL and set up package. Okay, it says verification succeeded, and it'll put it in a directory under the documents. We can open that, and from here on you just need to double click this setup.exe, accept the admin console, and it'll say successfully installed. Now you should be able to see it in this menu over here, but this is not going to work most of the time. You'll still have the default bindings. You need to do a reboot and log back in to see the changes. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any issues in the comments. Of course, I did not do this alone, so I referenced this forum post from user megcap, who basically said like you can't simply uncheck a box, you have to manually find and remove them all first. And also this MSKLC guide, which gave me the information to use this show all shift states by default, which was very useful for the spacebar, because for the default spacebar you can't actually remove the character. It won't allow you. You have to go into that specific advanced menu to remove the character. But thank you so much for watching, and subscribe. The next video upload will not be in like greater than a year. Okay, so quick caveat, if you're an Emacs user, on the GNU manual for keyboard usage on MS Windows, right Alt and left Control is usually recognized as AltGr. So you'll run into an issue where Control and Alt and then B and then F is not going to register. So you want to make sure to set this W32 recognize AltGr to the nil value in order to make that key combo work.